Alright, over Sir Bush. How's it going? Got another videos for you today. Armour Pants here, 101 Clan. How's it going? So, first off, by the way, thanks for all compliments on the review of Blitz Fair. And to answer your question, I know you like the financial analysis and all that, but I'm not an accountant. And indeed, there have been several court cases across a number of jurisdictions to prove that, so no, I'm not. So, by the way, yes, there you go. So, I was asked if I do something on the Stug, right, by some of the guys in our clan, because I recently mastered, and I only played a handful of games in it, right, and people have been playing it for a while and they haven't been able to do it, so they're asking me what's the secret or how'd you do it, whatever. Right, so I'll go through some of the stuff here now. So, but honestly, I don't really know, because this tank is, sort of schizophrenic in a way. It's a great tank, it's also a bit shit tank as well. So, anyway, just having a look here at the tank itself, right. Firstly, the equipment I have. So let's have this gun here on the 75cm pack gun with the 70 linked. Don't go for the other gun, that one there. That's shite, isn't it? Look at all those red numbers. Why in the name of fuck would you pick that thing? Holy fuck, it's brutal, isn't it? Yes, you don't want to pick that, So so just go with that gun there. And then its armor profile, well, I mean, it's got 80mm of armor in the front, right, which sounds good. And sometimes it bounces shots and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if even if you've never played it, if you've played against one, like, it's a bit schizophrenic, isn't it? Sometimes you just go right through it like a fucking knife through butter. Another time it's like fucking, it's like trying to penetrate a fucking 90-year-old nun, isn't it? Like fucking nothing happening. So yeah, so it is a bit schizophrenic, It's also a weird looking tank as well, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like something you'd step on and tile it when you're on holidays in Greece or somewhere, doesn't it? One of those insects you don't see at home. Looks like one of them, doesn't it? It's kind of a weird looking thing. It is kind of good looking tank in a way, but another way it looks like a little bug that you'd squash, doesn't it? Like, scuttling around the floor when you're trying to have a dump in somewhere in App or somewhere like that, isn't it? Yeah, Anyways, enough about insects and toilets and all that. So, so I just going to change the loadout here, because it only has 20mm of pen on the HE, which is fuck all use really, isn't it? I mean, like, even if you're up against tier 4s, very few of them have, like, armor that light, so maybe a couple of numerics at the back or whatever, so you don't need that much, so fuck it, so just put up a bit more AP and APCR into it, right? So, I mean, like, the tank is, it is schizophrenic, as we said. We all had one of those girlfriends, didn't we, when we were younger, who was schizo, right? So she was all simultaneously the best girlfriend in the world, and also fucking worst girlfriend in the world, right? Because she just go fucking mental on you, right? Like, you be out, you think you're having a nice evening and all, and she just fucking throws one, and you're having dinner or something like that, and you're sitting there thinking, Jesus Christ, like, there are two cunts at this table. She's both of them, so Stug's a bit like that. I mean, like, you can have amazing games and you can have fucking awful games. And I mean, like, sometimes it just absorbs shots, you can't hit anything with it, other times it's just bouncing left, right and centre, it's bouncing like an epileptic on a trampoline. And you're penning everything, like, so. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's down to the player. I mean, I've now played 70-something games now. I think the tank itself is just a schizo, And, when you think about it, like, the algorithms that Wargaming use for the tanks, stuff like that is probably possible, right? Because the algorithms of one tank versus the algorithms of another tank, on occasions can throw up like spurious outcomes. I think the Stug is quite prone to that, which is kind of odd. Like, so it is a bit of a schizo. It's like that ex-girlfriend, So anyway, in this video here, right, what he does is, right, I just doing classic tank destroyer stuff, right? So you saw me, I got up that hill there like crabs up a vagina, didn't I? Just straight up there, not a bother. Fair play to you, it's like great engine power, innit? By the way, that's why I don't use the engine accelerator. I use the other track repair kit, and I'll show you why actually to take a video. And so you see here, it's great at pen and stuff, but I dropped the adrenaline there because I wanted to put as much damage into this fucker as I could. Because, KVs, you want to get rid of them as soon as possible, don't you? It's like those relatives you don't like at Christmas. Get the fuck out the door as quickly as possible. That's what you want to do with the KVs, don't you? So, anyways, this is great classic tank destroyer play. I'm not the best at tank destroyers. There's much better players in the clan than me. But tank destroyers are much better players than me, full stop really. But tried the deflection shot there, so he tried to put one into where he was going. I don't think I hit him though. You know, like I do know the basics, right? So you know, this is kind of like a great position to get into in a tank destroyer, right? There's a nice shot coming up there, right in between two buildings, and yeah. So I'm just farming damage here, you know. And you know, this poor fella here, he's fucked, isn't he? He got. I don't really know what he was trying to do there. He obviously wasn't aware of. He obviously wasn't looking at where the damage is coming from here, because that was just like not a good thing to do. This game, by the way, is closer than it seems, right? So where it's gonna go. By the way, I have no fucking idea what I was doing here. I don't know what I was trying to do, and I ended up. Look at the holy fuck! Look at this, upside down and everything. Just as well I wasn't in a circle of that situation there, I'd be rightly fucked. You know what I was doing there, stupid fucking tomes, that's all I can say. So anyways, I was in doing classic tank destroyer stuff there, right? And now, like, we're down to 4-4. I have no idea what happened, because I was upside down and fucking in some menu. And now I have to move, right? But the Stug is fast and get you around the enemy and into situations. So you can move around the rack very well. It's very terrain friendly too, because it's got such a powerful engine. It goes up and down and all that, right? And it has a fucking amazing traverse for something that doesn't have a turret. You can even circle death in it, right? I circled death to KV in it once, which is like pretty awesome for a tank destroyer. Now, I'm ignoring this little electric biscuit here underneath, because I know he doesn't have the gun depression, so just fuck all he could do, right? I mean, he's like a... Oh, there's my friend again. Actually, maybe he did hit him. There you go. Oh, couldn't get back fast enough. So, yeah, so I got myself into a bit of a pickle there, didn't I? I was a 3v1 situation, like going with no turret, so yeah, you're kind of fucked. But I'm ignoring that little electric biscuit, because fuck all he can do when he's down that goodly, right? I've played that tank quite a bit myself, so you know there's fucking nothing you can do, right? You're literally fucked, like you're like a fucking dwarf at, you know, at a fucking basketball convention. You're fuck all you can do. So anyways, now I got a predicament here, right? I have tank either side of me, so I decide to take him out. I don't know if he's stuck or if he's AFK. Might be stuck, maybe, or AFK, I'm not sure. But I can't go after the electric biscuit and leave him behind me, so while he's stuck or wherever he's doing that, I'm going to take him out. Plus I had hard cover, I was able to move and keep the electric biscuit away from me. So I kind of managed that a bit well, I thought. And there you go, that's last kill there, is 5 kills. When I was playing this game, by the way, just at the end there, I thought maybe get another mastery badge in it, but I didn't. I just got like, you see, I just got first class. It must have been close, that was nearly like 2.5, almost 2.5k damage, 5 kills, but must have been close. But I got a rake of medals there, as you can see. By the way, as I said, I just used this game to illustrate, you know, how you play it, the Stug as a like a tank destroyer, classic style. Then also, you know, you can move around and play more like as a sort of a medium tank, right? And I just wanted to show a decent game I had in it, because believe me, when I was trying to record, I had fucking 4 or 5 shocking games where I got fucking mullered. I mean, I got battered like a fucking red-headed stepchild, you know, so there you go. Anyways, in this game here, right, I told you can play the Stug like, not as a tank destroyer, but like as a medium tank or even as a light tank. So that's what he does here, right? I decide, fuck it, right? I just go for it. I had a look at the Reds list. I didn't think there's anybody going to do any spotting or anything for it, so I decided, fuck it, I'm just doing myself. Right, fuck it, let's go. I got confidence in the tank, you know, even you know, though it's TD, it's fast, it's got this amazing traverse speed, and it's terrain friendly. So look at this, I'm going like the fucking clappers here, aren't I? I'm like a sailor who's just jumped off a boat after 6 months when he sees a bottle. I'm just fucking going for it, don't I? Look, boy, there you go, mush, here's I goes, way hey. So anyways, and look at it, oh, he fucking got all sorts of trouble here, and I put one into him there. Should I take one there? But put another one there, I've bounced there, fucking idiot, I didn't bounce that. Now that SU, what he should have done was he should have pushed onto me there instead of going for cover. But I spotted them all up right there now. And now the old team are going, oh, should we have some of that there now? So take out this little fella, just took him out like Tuesday's rubbish, so he's gone there. And then I'm going to put up here in him, and I'm going to give him one right to teeth. We call this little piece here, and those SUs there, that vulnerable piece to teeth, right, just kick his teeth in, there you go. Yeah, like a dwarf at a Mike Tyson fight, there you go. Like me against Conor McGregor, just had the teeth kicked in, wouldn't you? So there you go, you see I played it like a medium tank or light tank there, just went fucking hell for leather. With 4.9 second reload and 75mm gun as well, you can cause all sorts of damage. Your DPM figures go off the charts. Fluff the first shot, got the second one into him there. My mate there took him out in the Hetzer. By the way, you'll see later on this Hetzer had a great game. And so there you go, like, and you see the fast reload on her here. Like, you know, I'm putting in 2 rounds almost for every 1 round of the Hetzer. So it's pretty good, right? So there I'm going again. I'm playing like a light tank or medium tank, going fucking like the clappers here around. There's a KV1 here. I'm not bothered. I've been able to circle death a few KV1s in it before, so I didn't realise I was going to go straight into him, but I hit the brakes in time so I didn't ram him. Got 1 shot into him, bounced a shot. You see what I mean about the Stug? It can't bounce shots all day, and sometimes it can't. It's just weird. Bounced a shot off him and then put 2 into him when he's reloading. Game over. By the way, that's the end of my game here, by the way, because even though it's fast, I don't get around enough in time to do any more damage. You'll see here the disadvantage of not having a turret. If I had a turret, I could have put one into him, give him a Freddie Mercury round right up to Jaxie there, but I didn't make it, did I, in time. Nonetheless, like you see, I got 4 kills. And I really helped contribute to the teams winning that, right? Because I spotted them up and I flanked them, much as you would do in a light tank or a medium tank, right? Which you would normally associate with a TD, right? Normally you'd associate that as being a fucking monk thing to do, wouldn't you? Be like, fucking, why the fuck would you do that in a TD, mate? You fucked up the whole thing, right? But I didn't, because the Stug has the versatility to do that, right? So that's something else you can do in it, which could also help, right? I got a top gun there. As I said, I didn't finish topping the team that Hetzer did. I gave him an old thumbs up there, because he had a great game, didn't he? So there he goes. That's the old schizophrenic Stug. Hope you enjoyed it. And take it easy. Cheers, boys. See you now. Bye.